Hello everyone. After a very long wait, we're finally back. And today, a new member joined our team. Say hello to Misha. Anyways, there's not too much I can show you, but please stick around. If you follow me, I'll show you the first species of today's tour. Here we have the Preppy girls. These are often around 8 to 13 years old, but not always. They have the preppy aesthetic and most wear cozy clothing with preppy prints. These are kind and don't really mean any harm. Let's move on to the next. These are the Sephora kids. They are often below the age of 13. They're everywhere, on TikTok especially. They're way too young for the skincare they use but insist on using it so they don't look old and wrinkly when they get older, apparently. They're the reason Sephora wants to ban children. They destroy the samples and just create a lot of chaos inside of the store. They wear makeup and use skincare, often seen doing Get Ready With Me live streams on TikTok. Next up we have the cosplayers. They cosplay as characters and make videos. There's not too much to say about them though. Some decorate their cosplay a lot, and some don't. But many cosplayers love to accessorize. It's amazing either way though. There are also those 2020 Danganronpa cosplayers who Junko pose all the time. Oh look, their wig just got stolen. Oops. Now they're bald, haha. Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Here we have the young anime kids. They either make really bad designs with no effort, or just straight up bad designs. Their designs can be compared to the bad fandom designs. Don't confuse these with the older anime fans. The young fans very often have a crush on Bakugo or Todoroki, shipping themselves with them. The fans can be like sans fangirls. But for anime characters, some of these have an anime OC, which is often just the straight white girl Mary Sue OC. That or an overly kawaii pink girl thing. Gladly they're not all like this. It's mostly the younger anime fans that are cringe. Let's head to the next cage, come on. Here are the popular girls. These stereotypes are alike to the brats. They act the same, but look better. They're basically the improved version of the spoiled brats. In gacha videos, these can often be found fixing their makeup in the school bathrooms. They still act like the spoiled brats, and are basically the mean and bratty popular rich girls. They love makeup and fake tan, often acting like they're better. They're those girls that walk through the halls and everyone would say, "Make room, they're coming." Here we have a species that is a part of the LGBTQ community. They make their OC have the color scheme of their flag or flags. There's nothing too much to say about these other than that. Here we have the self-insert characters. We don't have many of these since they make themselves very overpowered, so they're hard to capture sometimes. The others seem to be asleep right now. They insert themselves into an anime, series or game, and make themselves the strongest. They're immune to any attack and often just invincible. They can kill bad guys in less than a second and can't be harmed by any attacks. They're very alike to the Mary Sue OCs. Here we have a species that gets their inspiration from Pinterest. There's nothing much more to say about these since their name explains it already. They recreate outfits they see on Pinterest and make it look as accurate as possible. In my opinion, these are really creative and they often look very good. Here we have the out-of-character creators. They're the type who make William Afton, a literal child murderer, a softie. Not only are their designs, let's just call them interesting, bad, but they change the entire personality of the characters. Is a male character more feminine presenting? They make them into a sensitive UWU soft boy. Is a female character strong and masculine looking? She's immediately a flirty and overprotective lesbian. That or they make a good and pure character become extremely rude and bad for no reason. And on the other side they make evil and villainous characters into sweet UWU softies. There's nothing wrong with redemption arcs or headcanons, but these species change the whole entire character. There are emo pick-me girls. They're exactly the same as the pick-me species, but these are emo, unlike the others. We're lucky one is out, because usually this species hides away in a dark corner. Oh, okay, bye I guess. Nothing much else to say about these, so let's move on. Okay, we're back. Let's continue the tour. These are the dumb ones. They act dumb just for laughs. There's nothing much to say about these, and they're not too common. So we only have 2 of them at the moment. These do the stupidest things and think they're the most hilarious person ever. Let's move on, alright? Here are the ones that don't know how to use Gacha Life 2 yet. Yes, I've been one of these before, we all probably were. This one gave up, overwhelmed by all the new choices. Anyways, that's all there is to say about these species. Here we have people who make the most stupid theories. It doesn't make any sense, yet they find a way to connect everything to something else. Even though it doesn't make sense. They find the smallest details and say, oh yes, that's connected to this. They're the type of person that would find 2 similar looking characters from completely different franchises and say they're either related or the same person. Some people joke about such things. And that's fine. But the dumb theorist species are serious about it. Oh no, this one has summoned 2 characters from complete different franchises. Prepare. It's going to give us a presentation about how these characters are related somehow.
Alright, so please listen to me. I'm definitely okay and this is my theory. If you take these 2 characters, can you find what makes them similar? Alright, so as you can see, Ashura's hair looks a bit like Mari, because it looks like eyes. Mari has 1 eye, that's like her main feature. So, that definitely means that the 2 are connected somehow. It's either all in the same universe, or they're family. It makes so much sense.
Yeah, sure. And the shape goes into a shape press that presses the shape into a pressed shape. Do you have the mentality of a drunk zombie cow from Chernobyl? How did you even come up with that anyways? Let's continue the tour. This stereotype gives me a headache. Lastly, we have the OC created by a 6-year-old girl. Pink everywhere. Pink, bows and dresses. These don't know what fits well since they're small children, so they click whatever they like. They don't have the patience nor knowledge to adjust and make it look decent. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like a whole new species. Let's call it the eye-bleed brat. It's the same as the eye-bleed hybrid, but looks like the generic spoiled brat. Also, I know I said at the beginning that I didn't have a lot to show. I just didn't know we'd get that many new stereotypes. Thank you so much for being with us today. I really hope you enjoyed the tour. If your suggestion isn't here, it's very likely it'll be on a next episode. Anyways, if this blows up I'll make another episode and continue the tour. This took a lot of editing work since Gacha Life 2 doesn't have the fence overlay yet. So I have to add the text and fence all separately. I hope you enjoyed though. I think this part is one of the most edited so far. I hope you'll have a great day. I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.